logging?
My dad was up behind the hard back on that back road, and he had a job there that my aunt owned, and he logged it. About 5 or 6 years old, and Dad used to take me out in the woods with the horse, and I should log all day long. Even as it was cold, I sure went every day. And we were a very poor family, and back years ago they used to have the a drain bag that you could even make pillowcases, or I didn't have boots, so they'd take the burlap bag and they'd wrap me around my feet down. They're so cold out in the woods all in the winter. But when I didn't go to school, I was helping my dad out logging. And I used to help take care of the horses, do chores. And I logged for all my life and handled lumber, drove short. And it's something that you're asking.
Why did you start logging in the first place?
Because I love to build horses. That was my hobby, to build my horses. I really love them, and I sure do. And even to this day, I sure love to build my horses and help take care of them.
Okay. Who taught you how to log?
It was really my dad got I helped in the woods with him, my dad and my brother.
What jobs did you do in the woods? Did you chop or drive the horses?
I drove the horses, I drove a team, and I drove it's a new horse here. Shouldn't have been a powerful to get taken out with a team. And I went up here on Davidson with a bobcat with a team. And he said he was really surprised to see that I could take a bobcat and back up so good to unwind log out. He was very proud of me.
Okay. Did you start logging before chainsaws were common?
Yes, you're right. Over on the Chuck Power place where we used to live when I was a little girl, my dad and my brother, they had to use a shortcut to cut. At that time, there wasn't no power saw invented. And they had to be pretty good to cut a bunch of log and getting out for the truck to have them and putting out to the road for the truck to get in, taking the mill. That was hard work when you used a shortcut all day long. But especially when the nose so deep.
Would you describe what it was like logging before chainsaws?
It was hard work, you know, with a tractor saw that they had to only go for the trees, you know, car shop. That's what they used to use.
Do you always log with horses? Did you always log with horses?
Yes, I did and then, well, they got a shed dog, but I didn't watch so much when they got machinery. I always worked with horses, I love it. The day would go by fast too, being on my horse. And we'd go all over looking for people putting out timber with their horses. And we used to take our saddle horse here and break in to put out log.
Why did you decide to stick with horses, with logging with horses?
There's so many people when it sell the timber to you, that you had a machine come, they make off and on the land, and horses do such a neat job. So people prefer to have horses do it.
Are there particular seasons, or are there any particular seasons where horses are better for logging than scooters?
Yeah, I mean, it should do it good if the people that operate and if they take pain and fatten the top and go easy with the machine, not hit the trees, not north. They are okay. They're good as the guy that driven that don't knock down the trees and stuff. They leave a mess.
Is there a particular season you'd rather logging with horses?
In the summer when it dries. And sometimes you have to work in the winter when it's cold. It count of if the ground is so wet, the ground will be full for you to get in there.
What breeds of horses are you generally used to walking?
Belgian, it used to be Belgian, and then we had saddle horses that we broke, and they were really tough because now they run, and they should be on a teeter when it comes on.
What breed have you used and what was your favorite?
For walking, Belgian, and saddle horses.
Other than the obvious ones, what are some of the main differences between logging with horses and with skidders?
What is what?
Other than the obvious ones, what are the same of the main differences between logging with horses and skidders? What are the differences?
What is it different? Well, for me it'd be different. I love to be a horse then. And a lot of people go to be with a machine counting. They figure they can put out more. How they put on a big hook. Well, you don't do so good a job as you do with horse then.
What are some of the ways that the logging industry has changed over the career?
You mean have it changed since I've been logging? It have changed a lot. They only just now and then a few horses that is logging. See, most of them have gone with machinery. It got the young generation now. They got it for the young generation can't work until they're 18. But back years ago, they made it different in their age. You could go in the woods and what, you know what I mean? And today they got this so the kid can't run when they're young. And I think they should have left it so the kid could have learned when they were young. You know, like running the saw and doing logging. I think it would have been nice.
If you're just starting your career today, would you want to go into logging or would you choose some other kind of work? Why and what work would you choose today?
Oh, how about you know, I'd rather be back in the hockey logging.
Did you do most all of your work in local region? How far would you travel to a work site?
Obviously, you're not going to be driving and off right here. I go in 35 miles one way. And then we went down the side of Guildford. 30 to 35 miles. We take and had a big shot and we rode the horses involved.
What are some of the reasons why local people had you log for them?
They about the way we done that. We walked the top down to the ground. We didn't make a mess. So when we got done, it really was nice. And everybody wanted to log with the horses because we do such a good job. And when you take the log in the sawmill, we had the log where the rim come out to the log. It wasn't notched. No, we had it tight to the rifle, but nice.
What mills did you generally sell logs to?
Hain Brothers, Sassamore, Elwood Brother, and we done some logging for Doug Waterman, but he took into the mill to sell.
What were some of the parts of your job that you really liked?
I like drinking tea. And I noticed if you're logging in the wood, you got to have a good chopper. got to have a good shopper that pay attention so you don't have to put your horse in over the floor. You know what I mean? Put no work and they could hurt themselves. And that was one good thing to have a good shopper. Like David used to help me a lot and he really do a good job.
What were some of the parts of your job you dislike?
I really didn't have any that I dislike. I with my horses. Well, I should ride and then I drove team. And I'd move some brush if we had to. I enjoyed it in the woods.
In your opinion, what are some of the difficulties that the logging industry face today?
They had changed a lot. I don't know, Cal. I haven't been logging now. If I was back young enough, I'd like to be back logging. But I don't know, they're more fussy today. You have to have this insurance. You got to have like workman come to sell your rod to the mill. They have changed a lot since I've been logging.
Okay. What do you see as a future of logging businesses in Marlboro?
I think Marlboro's a pretty good town. They like to, whoever do the logging, they have to be pretty fussy because the landowner will not sell unless they do a good job.
Is there anything else about your life or work that I'd like to, I'd like to bid that I haven't you asked about?
Well, maybe that means something else, right, with horses or something. All right, I used to go pulling horses. We went to North Haddon a long time ago, and there was this guy from Massachusetts, he won the sawmill. I worked for him for 17 years. And he come up and he wanted me to pull a horse down North Haddon. They had a women signal pool, and they called it the women with a puff. Women with a puff pulling. I went down there, I never drove their horse, their name was Nat Black. And I told them I wouldn't, they said they'd pay me if I'd go, so I took the day off and went down. And I beat 15 horses by taking their horse, his name was Rocky. And beat 15 horses, I took the bull ribbon that day. And I used to pull horses a lot to Wilmington. I'd go to Guilford, Monville, and I really enjoyed that. They even picture from that book showing where it should be. There's one picture right there when I took the champion there. And I never been beat in Massachusetts. I sure it was the champion women in Mass. They're really interested here. You're really interested. You want to find out more about me. It's the whole story here, Davy. Because you people wanted to read the end in the book. So how long did you have to do this for? We'll be done in a few minutes, what?
Yeah, I get a picture of this.
You can do the whole sentence.
Something legible.
Get it there. And can you get all the lighting? Or you get all you want.
Get something legible if you can.
And let your teacher want more than you really and I could say it more.
That's all the questions.
Did you get all of that?
Thank you very much for your time. I'm
That-
glad that we
Yeah,
could
you're
come.
welcome. And I hope it came out good. I don't know.
Uh,
How did it come out, do you know?
We'll get to see the video and
Oh, over there you mean?
Yeah.
I hope it came out good.
okay, thank you.
So did she get all of that or was it
Yeah.
some
I
more
got
on
all
that
of it.
page? Was it?
No, that's just this.
Oh, that is the, what the picture of.